I start? Okay. So I'm going to start a little political, if you don't mind. There's something that I really think we need to put an end to, and that is the walk of shame, right? It shouldn't be shameful, thank you. If you're not snapping, you hate women. And obviously, when I say the walk of shame, I mean that third trek you make in the dining hall for the same food at the same station, and it's the same worker, and they just like look at you, and they're like looking into your soul as they slap on the mashed potatoes, and they're like, speaking of fat ass, I will now transition to a quick little story about my grandma who has ruined my self-esteem. One time, my grandma was saying goodbye to me. Not like a dying goodbye, like a getting in the car goodbye. She said to me, honey, no, she's from Boston, she didn't sound like that, okay. She said, honey, some advice. When you're out in public, try to look like you want to be seen. Thank you, Grandma Barbara. Yeah, so from a young age, I concluded that all old people were assholes. But I now know my grandma is just a bitch. Yeah. But you know, I forgive her. She gives me money and helps pay tuition. So money can buy love. But you know what it can't buy? Brains. Transition. Okay. So, there's really dumb people in high school. Yeah, there's dumb people in college, but it's like they got in. How dumb can they be? According to the school, pretty dumb. So there's dumb people in high school. And I was in a class with this girl senior year of high school. I don't want to call her out or anything. Let's call her Lindsay Urquhart. She lives 2 houses down from me, Willowwood Place, Sterling, Virginia, 20165, in case you're curious about the zip code. Lindsay and I were in environmental science together. Senior year. I know, a party, right? So my teacher asked a very basic question to get us started in the lesson. She goes, all right, guys, what do you think is the biggest pollutant of our waters? Simple. And everyone's fucking silent because we're all depressed and it's senior year. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see Lindsay. She's like, she did this thing where she was kind of like, this fucking snake. I don't know. She's like, and she goes, I think the biggest pollutant of our waters is canoes. And our teacher goes, did you just say canoes? She's like, yeah. And I'm so fucking tired of this girl. She's an idiot. So I stand up and I'm like, yes, teacher, she did say canoes because Lindsay's fucking incompetent. And when I say I stood up and said that, I mean I sat in my chair very quietly because I'm terrified of confrontation. Yeah, so anywho, I will now conclude with just a quick list of questions that I have for the greater Muhlenberg community. 1, there's a boy who does not wear shoes. Why? It is a boy. 2, why do you insist on holding the door for me when I'm a solid 50 feet away? I'm content with the pace I am walking at. Please stop making me walk faster. 3, why is the man with white hair who works in GQ so angry? What did you do to him? Really? Dove probably did something to him. And then 4, last but not least, I once walked into the Seegers Union women's restroom and there was a literal piece of shit on the floor. True story. Regarding that statement, what the fuck? Thank you.